Let me show you guys how I cook this delicious fried collard green. Hello guys, welcome to Karen's Garden. My name is Karen. Let's start cooking, guys. I'm using beef to cook my collard green today. What I'm doing right here, I've washed my beef, but I'm trying to use tissue to wipe away some of the water because I'm going to fry this beef, so I don't want too much water inside the oil. So I just washed it. After that, I cut it into little pieces, little chunks, whatever. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'll be using this pot to cook my collard green. So right now I've put it on my stove and turn the stove on. I add oil in my pot. After the oil is hot, I'm gonna add some onions, some chopped garlic, and let it fry a little bit. After the onions are fried a little bit, add your beef. That's what I'm doing. I'm adding my beef. I'm just gonna let it fry in this oil. And I'm gonna be stirring it time to time because this is cast iron pot. You don't wanna let your beef burn. You want it fried, but don't just let it stay there. If not, it will burn. Just keep stirring time to time. Right now I'm seasoning my beef with some seasoning cubes. You can use chicken bouillon to season your beef. That's what I'm doing, and you keep stirring time to time, guys. Let me show you guys the rest of my ingredients. This is my collard green. This collard green I grew it myself last year and I preserve it. Yes. I have my onions. I also grew these onions last year and preserve it. Yes, most of the vegetable in here I grew them myself. The same thing with the pepper. I grew this pepper myself last year. And the tomatoes, I also grew them and I preserve them too. All the vegetable in this video, I grew them myself. I grew them myself. Oh, English. I'm using smoked fish. I also smoke this fish myself. And I'm using crayfish. We call it, it's like dry shrimp, smoked dry shrimp. I'm also using seasoning cubes. I've crushed it. And I'm going to use some salt. So these are my ingredients, guys. It's very simple to cook. Yes, very simple. Start to fix my onions. These onions are so tiny. My onions do not do well last year. I think because I grew them from onion set. But this year I'm gonna grow them from seed. So I hope that they will be big this year. So they are very tiny. But I'm still happy because I grew them myself, guys. I will use my blender to just chop them. Yeah, just chop them in your blender, guys. Right now I'm stirring my beef. It's been frying very well. My beef have completely fried, so I'm taking it out of the pot. Right now I've reduced my flame because I'm gonna use the same pot and the same oil to start frying my onions. Right now I just add my onions and I'm gonna let it fry a little bit. Guys, don't mind the burning of the pot. That burning will just produce more delicious flavor and taste in your food, guys. I start to prepare my tomato. Right now I'm opening my bottles. I'll pour the tomato in my shifter because the tomato have a lot of its juice, so I want to drain the juice because I don't need the tomato juice. So I'm going to put it in my shifter and drain it just like that. I poured the tomato in my blender and I'm just gonna chop it in there. I'll just like chop the tomato in there. Yeah, just pause it like 4 times. That's it. My onions are finished to fry, so right now I'm just gonna add my tomatoes and I'm gonna stir it and let it cook. But keep stirring it time to time, guys. While my tomato is cooking, I'm just gonna grind my pepper using this manual grinder. This is habanero pepper. I love spicy food, so I cook with a lot of spice, guys. Right now, I'm just gonna put my collard green on my cutting board and run my knife through it because I think there are some bigger pieces in there, so I just want to chop it a little bit more. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. What I'm doing right now, I'm just squeezing. I squeeze some of the water out. You guys know anything you put in your freezer, when you take it out, it defrosts. It have so much water, so I'm just taking some of the water out right now. That's why I'm squeezing it. Right now, I'm trying to boil my African yam. I'm gonna eat my collard green with African yam. It's frozen, so I'm just gonna double boil it. Right now I'm checking my tomatoes. My tomato have been cooking for about 15 minutes. All the sour taste is gone. So right now I'm just gonna add my chopped pepper. This is habanero pepper. Yeah, I'm just gonna add my pepper. After that, I'm gonna add my smoked fish. And I'm also gonna add my leftover seasoning cubes. And after that, I'm just gonna add my salt. I'll just stir it and then I'll cover it to cook for another 5 more minutes. After 5 minutes, I add my crayfish. After I add my crayfish, I'll stir it, then I'll now add my collard green. I'm adding my collard green a little bit at a time and mix. Yeah, sometimes the tomato can be less or more, so just add your collard green a little bit at a time and mix, guys. I put all the collard green in the pot because I had enough tomato. I let the collard green cook for 5 minutes. Then I add my meat and I'm just gonna mix it. And I also add half cup of water. Collard green takes long to get soft. Yes, so I add half cup of water. I'm gonna cook it until it's tender. I like soft collard green. When you cook your collard green until it's tender, it knock out the bad smell of collard green. Yes, a lot of people don't like collard green because of the smell. So when you cook it for long, the smell will go away. Yes, guys, I'm just gonna let it cook. I'm continue cooking my collard green. Yes, this is cast iron pot, so when you're cooking things like vegetable, make sure you stir them time to time because you don't want them to burn. So I'm just going to stir it and I'll taste my salt. Our collard green is ready. Everything tastes so good. It's delicious, guys. Guys, if you are here for the first time, welcome to Karen's Garden. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for keep watching. Thank you guys so much. Right now I'm dishing some for myself. I'm eating mine with yam, but you can eat it with sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, plantains, rice, corn fufu. Any carbohydrate of your choice will go well with this collard green. It's very delicious. Very delicious, guys. Yeah, guys, right now I'm eating my food. It is so good. It's so delicious. So yummy, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so when I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Thank you guys so much. See you next time. Bye bye.